Hi everyone, welcome to Board of Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not. Either any of these blokes. This is my old mate, the Flying Elite. Flying Elite, community contributor, YouTuber, and all round not a bad tanker at all. He's running around in the 907, the Object 907, one of the favourite Clan Wars campaign reward tanks, and there is a Clan Wars campaign just around the corner, a bit after Christmas, a bit after New Year's. I reckon you might see another campaign on the Asia server, and look, maybe, I don't know, maybe this one will be given away again. Of course, the Object 907 is one of the most preferred Clan Wars reward tanks. Everybody loves it. It's a good tank, it's got a good gun, it's a good medium tank, it's got good armour, it's got good vision, it's got good everything. Flying Elite looks like he's going for these Union missions. V for Vengeance, Union 3, get kill 15 tanks that do damage to your tank. Now, I'm tipping he's not going to do all 15 in this game, but he's trying to shoot the AMX 1390. He's got the 100mm gun, 320 alpha damage, 264 penetration with APCR, which is standard ammunition on the Object 907. Heat rounds will give 330 penetration. You can see the Flying Elite there is running the extra combat rations as a premium consumable. That's going to help his aim time, his reload time, his speed, everything like that, and is looking to try and get rid of this 1390. This AMX 1390 driver at the moment is the most lucky player in this game. Flying Elite's missed him a number of times, and he is lighting the Flying Elite as well as probably the Object 430 and maybe the WZ, maybe not. But anyway, Flying Elite pulls back, deciding to try a different tactic now. It looks like he might be going around to this spot here. This is a place that I like to go on Mountain Pass, especially when you're going from the south. He's coming down here. You can shoot whatever's in the whatever's in that bowl of death, as well as brawl with the heavies that might be pushing around this corner. Flying Elite gets shot into the Object 277, the tier 10 Russian heavy tank, one of the newer tier 10 tanks. It looks like it just copped a pretty big blap from somebody. He gets shot by artillery. Only one artillery on the enemy team, so Flying Elite pretty confident to use his first aid kit, get rid of that stun, so that he can continue to aim and shoot efficiently against that Object 277. He's just been killed by the WZ 111-1-4. Moves forward around this corner to probably make himself a little bit more safe from artillery. That AMX 1390 is still down here, but I mean, he's down there, but I don't think he's really going to be doing much over there. There's nothing really to spot. Now he can find these tank destroyers, and they should blow him away. Flying Elite gets his first kill, getting rid of the Tier 8 American tank destroyer. The T-28 prototype, the slow one, but the one with the turret, gets another one into the side of the IS-3. 2-5 to score now as the Carnarvon Action X and the 60 TP both get blown away. It's going to be all down to the Flying Elite this game. One kill, 1,430 hit points of damage. The AMX 1390 still alive down here. We can't see how many healths he's on, but he's still alive down here, clearly going for the artillery. Might be on some kind of kill artillery or spot artillery kind of mission. You'd think the Striv and the JP 105 would be able to kill him, but no. And even the Flying Elite saying in the chat, what is going on back there with those tank destroyers? It looks, from the mini-map, it looks like all they were doing were running away from that auto-loading Tier 9 French light tank, the AMX 1390. Yes, it is a good tank, but two TDs should clearly be able to kill one little light tank for sure, especially two good TDs like the Striv and the KJ 105. Now that AMX 1390 has run away now. They're down by 4 tanks, 4-8 to score. Flying Elite has got 2 of the 4 kills. Only 2 other players have got kills on. Only 2 of the 4 players does have kills, and people criticising what the TP did, the 60 TP may have YOLO'd. Looking at the mini-map, lots of enemy tanks on the northeastern side of Mountain Pass. 4-9 the score now as the T-28 goes down. Flying Elite on 1,352 hit points of health. He wants to get rid of the Object 430. His teammates not making it too easy to do that. The WZ 111, I'm sure he didn't mean it. He shoots and bounces the Object 140, deciding, maybe he's probably deciding, he's looking over there thinking, there's those 2 light tanks. Those TDs are pinging for help. The T-54 lightweight is on very low hit points, 181. There's the M46 pattern. Auto aim shoots and misses. The WZ confirms that kill. 5-9. The deficit being 4 now. The T-54 lightweight, we know is a one-shot. The AMX 1390, I'm not too sure. Clearly someone just rolled over the cap. There's tanks everywhere. There's a KJ 105. The friendly KJ and Striv are still Possibly not in this game. 6-9 the score now. The Flying Elite on 3 kills. 2690 damage done. 1428 assisted damage is looking towards Yoho now. Looking for an easy kill. The WZ gets that one. There's that cheeky 1390. He finally kills that guy. That guy is one that, that 1390 is... I'm going to be interested to see how he went in this game. All of a sudden, with 2 quick kills and another one from a teammate, all of a sudden they're ahead, 11-9. That's 6 kills to the Flying Elite. Top Gun confirmed, 3,337 hit points of damage done, 740 damage blocked, 1428 assisted damage, and now there's 4 tanks remaining. The 263, the GW Tiger, the Louis, and of course the Scorpion G, which is my old mate Runaway Brave Sir Robin. What's he going to do now? Let's quicken this up one. He's going back up there, deciding not to go down there to face the Louis frontally, possibly looking for the Object 268. 11-9's the score. 6 kills to the Flying Elite. The WZs end up with 3 kills, a kill each to the 430. And the Striv, nobody else being lucky enough to pick up a kill yet. He advises his teammates to wait, to say, come on, I'll go first. I'm the man here. I've got this. Probably fancies himself for a Radley. Not too sure. Runaway Brave Sir Robin in the Scorpion G. Picks up the kill on the Striv. The 263 was last spotted around here. You can see that red dot on the minimap. And Flying Elite rolling towards the Object 263. He spots him. He gets spotted himself. Shoots and tracks the 263. This is going to hurt. If he shoots him, this is going to hurt. Shoots him and tracks him again. Gets behind. This is how you do it, folks. Look at him. Keep that tank tracked. Tracked him and causes damages as well. Look, he might fix his tracks, but it doesn't matter because the Flying Elite going for the tracking shot again. One more shot for the kill. No. The Object 430 confirms that kill. 12-10 is the score, and that 430 has just sent him a dynamic platoon invite. So if he gets another kill, they'll be able to grab themselves a Brothers in Arms. Runaway Brave Sir Robin in the Scorpion G puts one into the Flying Elite with an APCR round for 493 hit points. Takes it down to 448. That makes Flying Elite a one-shot for the Scorpion G. Maybe a one-shot for the GW Tiger as well. I don't think he's a one-shot for the Louis, but he's certainly looking at his old clanmate, Runaway Brave. So Robin puts the first shot into the dirt. That's okay. That's possibly what I would have done. The Object 430 gets that kill. That should confirm the Brothers in Arms for the 3 kills each. 6 kills for the Flying Elite. Wow, 6 kills to the Flying Elite, 4,284 damage done. Shoots and tracks the Louis, picks up some more assisted damage, up to 2,500 assisted damage now. The Louis not going too well. Yes, that's what it's called, folks, the Louis. At least here it is. Shoots and tracks him again, hoping for some more assisted damage. I think his teammates are a little bit too low. The Striv S1 coming around behind the Tier 8 Premium German heavy tank, the low. Flying Elite puts one into his lower plate, looking for a weak spot, looking. There he goes, he finds it. That's his 7th kill. One more for the Radley Walters. Is he going to get it? 14-11 is the score. He asked the question in chat. Radley's, maybe he might get derped though. He's only on 448 hit points remaining. 4,806. Hit points of damage done, 2,440 assisted damage. He knows this is going to be an ace. He's already getting the email ready to send to stewiejp at GetOnBoardStudios, that's for sure. That's not my email address, folks. Don't send emails to that one. Looking for the GW Tiger. Captain Spleen, where are you? Is he going to be up here? Yeah, of course he hasn't been spotted this game. An artillery shell just went off. I'm not sure what direction it came from. I don't think he's going to be up here. I reckon he may have gone possibly the ice road. The Striv's going right into the corner just to double check that he hasn't got really far to go. There you go, the Flying Elite shoots him once. Can he get him? This is for the Radley Walters. One more shot. Picks up the Radley Walters. 15-11 to score. And 4 of those tanks that he killed did go towards that mission to destroy tanks that did damage to your vehicle. One of the new second lot of personal missions, the second lot of personal missions that we all know and love. Let's have a look at the result before we move on to our second Tier 10 replay. This Tier 10 extravaganza video, the Flying Elite from Chabraska Clan. Ace Taker Mastery Badge in the Object 907, Hand of God, Bruiser, Duelist, 5 for effect, 12 bonds for that bad boy. Radley Walters for the 8 kills. Brothers in Arms for getting 3 kills each in that platoon. We have seen dynamic platoons before in replays like that to get those Brothers in Arms medals, which is a pretty groovy way of picking them up. High caliber for doing more damage than anybody else, at least 20% of the total hit points of the enemy team, and of course the Top Gun for getting those 6 kills. 1383 base experience, 5,306 hit points of damage, 8 kills for the Flying Elite. 35 shots fired, 27 hit, 19 penned, 5,306, 2,440 assisted. That certainly would have helped with the ace. I'm not sure if 5,000 would have been enough. The 907, the requirements are pretty high to get an ace in that tank, that's for sure. Shout out to Redyan in the Object 430. Did quite well as well in his Object 430 for his 1,200 base experience as well. 21,500 credits, that's after tax. With a premium account, there was some credit boosters running there, but not a bad result from the old mate, the Flying Elite. He's no dummy. He knows exactly what he's doing in that Object 907. Now we move on to a platoon mate, clan mate of mine, Jumphonner. Old Jump, we call him, at 1AR. Jumps on the Progetto 65. Now this is a tank that I've purchased, but I don't think I've played it yet. I don't think I've retrained a crew. He's on that new Chinese map. What's it called? Empire's Border. Some people love it, some people hate it. He's also on a mission for the Coalition to destroy 20 tanks, same tier as your vehicle or higher. You only have 3 opportunities to do that in this game. There's only 3 tier 10 tanks on the enemy team. The T57 Heavy, the K91, the flat top, and of course the T92 HMC. On Jump's team, Jumps in the Progetto 65, the auto reloading Italian tier 10 medium tank, the GW100 and the Super Conqueror. Unfortunately, they've already lost a light tank to artillery. Now they've lost a tank destroyer to the KJ105. He's on Empire's Border, having a look around in the middle. Now this Empire's Border, that's also an assault map. You can also see the assault version of the game, which personally I've just turned back on, and it's a little bit different. Anyway, 0-2 the score now. A little bit about the gun. Jumphonner. He's got the gold rounds loaded. It's a 105mm gun, 360 alpha damage, 330 penetration. That's premium ammunition. 268 with APCR, which is standard rounds for the Italian auto reloading medium tank. Of course, with the auto reloaders, as soon as you shoot, the next shell starts getting loaded again. And you can see in the middle of the screen, he's got 4 shells ready to rock and roll as he picks up 297 assisted damage as artillery pops one into the T57 heavy tank. He pulls back to minimise the chance of artillery getting him. Shoots one into the side of the KV4. Shoots a second shot. Looks like he might be thinking about unloading. The T30's coming around after him, pulling back, hoping to get some more bullets in the chamber as his friends slowly come round to help. They're a long way away, these heavy tanks. At least artillery hasn't fallen asleep. He's a bit scared about the T30. That's why T34, I should say. Pops one into the T34. Was there a T30 as well there? No, I must have been seeing things. KV4, he could probably confidently bounce the KV4 if he has to. That's why he's pulling back, waiting for more rounds to get into his gun. Pops one into the side of the turret of the KV4. The KV4 firing high explosives. Well, you won't need to worry about high explosives anymore. He's been taken out by the Jag Tiger. Jumphonner pulls back, waiting for that Italian gun to reload. The T-34 goes down to the same Jag Tiger that got the kill on the KV4. Jumps just waiting now, waiting for those Italian shells to get back in the chamber. He's going to need them all. He's going to want them all if he's going to take on that T57 heavy. He's got two rounds there. Now he's going to start rolling forward because he knows by the time he gets there, he'll probably have a few bullets ready to rock and roll. 3-5 the score now. Jumps on 1,811 hit points of damage, 340 assisted damage. Artillery is pinging for help. And that's good map awareness from Jump. I would have been looking at going north, but he's looking at the map and he can see all those enemy tanks. Or they've already gotten to his base. It looks like Jump's team have had their concerted push around the southwest of this map, and the enemy team looks like they had a pretty big push on the east and northern side of this map, and that's why they've gone. Looks like they've rolled over the over Jump's base. He pops one into the side of the JP105. That's a premium tier 8 German tank destroyer. A few 1AR players in this game. Wildebeest on the enemy team in the WZ132, and my old mate Overlord in the OHO, the big derp gun of the Japanese tier 8 heavy tank. 3-5 the score now. They are capping though. The enemy team, possibly those tier 8s, maybe the Scorpion G or the WZ, might be thinking, maybe we might be better off trying to cap this one. There's still 3 tier 10 tanks on Jump's team. The enemy team probably thinking, we've only got a K91 as well as a artillery. Maybe capping could be the obvious result. The K91 is up the front fighting. Jump bounces in for the first shot. Second shot does go through. The STA picks up the kill on the Russian top tier medium tank. The Scorpion G gets taken out. Jump gets the kill on the KJ-105. Now they're ahead 7-6. How's that mission going to get some kills? He's got the secondary condition, and that's to do 3,000 hit points of damage. It's on 3,062. So if he can get that tier 10 kill, which is the artillery, that'll count for 2 kills for that mission. That's how these secondary conditions work now. You get that secondary condition, every one you get for the primary will be doubled for that game. 7-6 the score now. Jumphonner from 1AR on 1 kill, 3,062 damage, 790 assisted damage. Looks like he's going to start rolling north, looking for whatever's left up here. He's certainly found him. Look out, he's found the Tiger 2 and the Louis. Both got a pretty good amount of hit points, so he'll be a little bit happy and a little bit sad. He'll be a little bit happy saying, "You beauty, there's some more hit points that I can farm." He'll also might be a little bit concerned that they might overrun him. Those artilleries certainly feeling very, very nervous. The GW100 looks like he has copped a little bit of damage. Jump puts a shot into the lower plate of the German heavy tank. Shoots him again for good measure. Looks like he's going to get rid of his last round. Pulls back for the reload, and this is going to take a little while. Now he's got one shell ready to rock already, and just going to wait until he's got a full clip, because there is the Tiger 2 there. I think if the Tiger 2 helps the Louis push onto Jump, he'll probably have him covered. Shoots him, cops a shot, a damaging shot for 308 hit points. The big derp of the Overlord in the OHO. Did you hear that? That sounded absolutely fantastic. That was just go bang. Gets rid of the low at tier 8. 8-7 the score now on Empire's border. The Tiger 2 looking a little bit nervous. Jump waiting for that Italian gun to reload. You can see that the Tiger's behind a rock. He's got 3 ready to go. Didn't see the Striv 103, so he pulls back. I'm going to try a different angle, try and get rid of that Tiger 2 before getting rid of that Striv. 8-7 the score, 4,416 hit points of damage. He knows he's already had a pretty good game. There's the kill on the Tiger 1. Jimmy Smash, that's not a bad in-game name at all. This would be on the Aussie server. That's where you see the good in-game names. 9-7 now, 4,432 damage, 2 kills, 320 blocks, 790 assisted. Rolling up here, trying to flank the Striv. Oh no, there he goes. There's a rogue tortoise. He pops one into him, takes him down to 1,200 hit points. Pulls back so he's going to still have the full clip of 4 rounds to put into the Tier 9 British non-turreted tank destroyer. Just taking his time here. 9-7. They're only up by 2 tanks, and that could change very, very quickly if the wrong thing happens, and that's what Jump's probably thinking about. He's down to 361 hit points. He doesn't want to be that guy who gets taken out and costs him the game. Gets another kill, 5,124. The Jag Tiger picks up another kill, gets rid of the Tortoise. Now they're winning 11-7. Looking pretty good at the moment. Jumphonner in the Progetto 65, the Tier 10 auto-reloading Italian medium tank. He's zooming in and out like a man possessed. He's trying to, I think he's trying to make me chunder. I'm not too sure. Rolling forward straight for the enemy cap. He's quite possibly thinking about getting the kill on the T92, which would be his mission. And of course, that mission is to kill tanks of your vehicle or higher. Not sure why he's zooming in and out so fast, but he's found one. It's the T92. He wants to get 2 shots into him. First shot bounces. First shot bounces the side of artillery. Well, I've seen everything now. Second shot doesn't bounce. He still wants the kill. No, the end of the friendly artillery gets the kill, so he doesn't get to progress on that mission. Now, when there's only 2 tanks remaining, it's his clanmate Wildebeest, the WZ132, as well as the Batchat 1555555, which is the Tier 9 French artillery. Nigel Nobates, another great in-game name there. 13-9. There's the clanmate. Always good for bragging rights when you get rid of a clanmate in this game. 2 shots into the WZ. Third shot for the kill. That's his 4th kill. 6,233 hit points of damage. And the hunt is on for that French artillery. The Batchat 1555555. The Tier 9 one. The non-auto loading French artillery. Just turning it off. Jump's view. He's zooming in like, I don't know if he's nervous or what, but he's zooming in and out like a man possessed. Rolling forwards to where he thinks that artillery might be. 14-9. Over 6,000 hit points of damage done. People pigging the map like you wouldn't believe. There he is. There he is. He finds him. 2 quick shots into the Tier 9 French artillery. And that's his 5th kill. And the confirmed win on Empire's border. Let's have a look at the result, and you won't be surprised. That was an Ace Tanker Mastery badge for my old mate Jumphonner from 1AR clan in the Progetto 65, that's a tier 10 Italian auto reloading medium tank, the one that I used to have so much trouble pronouncing when it first came into the game. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, Hand of God for surviving and winning the battle having received damage from at least 4 different enemy tanks. Bruiser for the crew and module damage. You also picked up a swag of other medals. What was that one? Duelist for destroying 2 tanks that caused damage to his. Fighter for the 4 or 5 kills. Fire for effect. 4 bonds. Confederate for shooting more enemy tanks than anyone else. Of course, the high caliber for that performance. Not too bad at all. 6,673 hit points of damage. 5 kills. 13 base experience. He fired 25 shots. They all hit. 22 penned. 908 assisted damage. Not too bad at all. Cost him a few credits though. It was firing a lot of premium ammunition. Would have been a good reason for that. 65,000 it cost him. That's with a premium account. No boosters or anything running, but well worth it for an ace on the Progetto M40 Mod 65. That's a tier 10 auto reloading Italian medium tank. As we move on to game 4 of today's tier 10 extravaganza, and it's another heavy. This is the IS7, the big bad Russian heavy tank, the IS7. This is Dell from Hype Clan. I think he's relocated now, but Dell has sent me a few replays. Don't forget to check out Dell on Twitch. There'll be a link in the video description down below. This time we're on the new map. Yep, that's the one that was named after me, folks. Stud Yankee. He's got he needs to kill 2 enemy tanks for his mission, and he's on the new Polish map, Studs Yankee, the IS7. This map came out when the Polish tanks came into the game, not too long ago. Dell's in the IS7, and he's been trying to 3-mark this bad boy, I'm pretty sure, because I saw him in a game not so long ago, and he's opened his account with 459 hit points into the Centurion 7-1. It's a 130mm gun. APCR is premium for this bad boy. 303 penetration, 490 alpha, 250 with standard rounds. He's not even bothering with standard rounds. It's going to be APCR all day long, which is what you want to do if you're trying to 3-mark a tank. Make sure every shot counts, I guess, similar to when you're in Clan Wars, as he pops one into the Type 4 Heavy. You can see he's got 2 marks of excellence on this bad boy. If he keeps playing like this, he'll probably have a 3rd. Of course, marks of excellence all comes down to damage as well as assisted damage. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm a community contributor. Puts one into me old mate Rune. Cops a shot from the Type 4 Heavy for 509 hit points. That's not a bad shot into the turret and he's just below the turret. That's why he turned around, just to see what he was looking at. There's my old mate Rune in his 60 TP. He absolutely loves that tank. That's something I like about the Aussie server. You do get to see people that you know a lot, whether you're playing or whether you're watching replays. The Type 4 Heavy takes him again for 305 this time. Rune pops out looking for a bit of a shot at the title. He doesn't manage to penetrate the Polish tank, and he bounces a return shot as well, I think. 1961 damage done already. 1206 assisted damage. 0-0 the score. Looking at a very cheeky shot through the gap towards the Type 4 Heavy tank. Doesn't quite land it. Looks behind him to see what his friends are doing. Looks like they're aiming a different way. So it looks like he might be considering trying to help them. Gets a little bit more assisted damage, 336. That'll help with his mark, that's for sure. And he loses his commander, but he's already used his first aid kit. Didn't really see when he used his first aid kit. It must have been to unstun the crew when artillery probably fired near him. So his commander isn't doing too well, which means he won't have the best vision. He probably won't have 6th sense either. But being at the front of the fight in a heavy tank, pretty good chance he knows that he's spotted already. One tank goes down already, and it's the T10. Dell from Hype Clan in the IS7, up to 2,500 damage now, 1542 assisted damage, waiting for another shot into the Type. The Type 4 really not angling his tank properly. You can see that flat spot that he's hit 2 or 3 times already into the Tier 9 Japanese heavy tank. 0-1 the score, 2,890 damage done, 1542 assisted damage. You can see a Mouskin over there, and he's thinking, oh, wouldn't mind a little shot at that bad boy. Is that going to land? No. If he was aiming for the shed, then he would have won. No problems whatsoever. The T49 goes down, bringing the score back to 0-2. 2 Tier 9 tanks. Both been taken out of this one. 5 Tier 10s on each team. All the Tier 10s are still alive. Dell in the IS7. He's got a Type 5 Heavy backing him up. The Grill 15, the Striv, the E3, and 10 Tier 9 tanks. Well, he did have 10 Tier 9 tanks. Shoots towards the Object 430. Doesn't manage to penetrate the Object 430. That's a testament to the armour of the Russian medium tank. 1-3 the score now. They've lost 3 tier 9s. Sorry you missed that one, but that was a damaging shot into the Type 61. 1-3 the score now. The Striv 103 and the Centurion accosting the north. There's the Type 4, don't even aim, picks up the kill, and that is 1 kill for his mission. He's already done the 3,000 damage required, and now he wants to get some kills. Shoots and lands one on the Striv. Takes him down to about half hit points. 3-4 the score now, so he won't be losing faith in this one. Looks like the Skoda's not too happy. He's giving everyone a burn in chat, but of course he's dead. That's what happens when you're dead. If you want to keep giving people a burn in chat, then feel free. Now he's used his first aid kit again to fix up his commander. No sign of my old mate Rude in the 60 TP. He absolutely loves that tank. Dell in the IS7. He's on 1 kill. Nearly 4,000 damage done. 1,500 assisted damage, but the score's 4-4, so he might still have a little bit of work to do to carry this game. There's my old mate Rude on 507 hit points, and that is what Dell's looking for now. Look at that. This is going to be a decisive move. He knows the Striv 103 over there might shoot him, but he's going to move himself into a more aggressive position. The Striv there looks like the Striv might be busy with those other tanks. 60 TP gets taken out, sees the back of the Centurion 7-1, puts one into the back of him as the Centurion 7-1 picks up another kill. 6-5 the score now. Looks like the 705 is not looking Dell's way. I'm not sure if is the 705 in this game, or was that a cheap AFK shot? Who knows? They all count. Bounces the 7-1, picks up the kill, completes his mission for this one, which was to kill 2 enemy tanks. Now that's going to count. That's going to be count for 2 mission completions because he's already done the required amount of damage. Pops the Object 705 for another 528 hit points. Brings his damage up to 5,624. And yeah, look, you might think it's a little bit dirty. He certainly does look AFK, but you got to take the good with the bad, right? Artillery steals the kill, but Dell won't care. He's already got his kills that he needs for his mission, and now he's just looking at farming this damage and this assisted damage for that 3rd mark of excellence. Striv 103 gets taken out with the score down to 9-5. 2 kills to Dell, formerly from Hype Clan, in the IS7. 6,668 hit points of damage done. 390 damage blocked, so he's only blocked 1 shot of damage. That was from the Centurion 7-1. 2,004 assisted damage as he starts rolling towards the enemy base. You can see on the minimap where the last tanks were last spotted. The Grill 15 last spotted in the central southern part of the map, along with the Mauskin, the Type 61, and the IS7. So what's he going to find up here? Maybe just a couple of artilleries. That's if they're still here. Unless those tanks have come back. The T95, you can see on the minimap, is slowly rolling towards where the Mauskin, the IS7, the Type, and the Grill, those 4 tanks, were last seen. And of course there's 6 tanks remaining. The other 2 are artillery. The Mauskin goes down to the E3. He finds a GW Tiger, shoots him for 543. 47 assisted damage as well, because the Centurion 7-1 seagulled that kill, that's for sure. 11-5 now. There goes artillery again. It's an auto-loading French Tier 10 artillery piece. That's the 4-shooter. The IS7 goes down to the Striv, and Dell's still pretty hungry for some more damage. Shoots. No, where did that shot go? I don't know where the shot... He probably missed that one by a whisker. Gets shot once by the Type 61 for 388 hit points. He's still got 600 up his sleeve. Another shot where the Batchat 15558 takes him down to 24 hit points. He's not going for the water, is he? That Batchat. He's not worried about the Batchat. He knows those TDs should have the Batchat artillery covered. Instead, goes for the Type 61. That's where the majority of the hit points are. Bounces a return shot. Also bounces his teammate. And he wants this kill. He wants another kill. Go for it, mate. There you go. The Batchat's still alive. And friendly artillery gets him. Well done, M53. What are you doing, man? That was just... wow. Anyway, the Artie got killed by... I think the Artie got killed by the other Artie, which was probably better than trying to shoot the tank that the IS7 that Dell was driving was brawling with. Let's have a look at the result before we move on to our 4th and final replay in today's Tier 10 Extravaganza, and it's going to be another heavy tank. That was an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for Dell from Hype Clan. In the IS7, Spotter Medal for all that assisted damage, Bruiser, Duelist, 5 for effect. He picked up some bonds, Confederate for shooting more enemy tanks than anybody else did, the high caliber, and the tank sniper. I didn't think he was really sniping much, but I think there was a few opportunities where he was brawling, and then something was over there. Like, yeah, why not? Fucking, I'll just shoot him. No problems whatsoever. Looking at the page 2, if I can find it. Where's my mouse gone? There it is. Looking at the page 2, 8,475 hit points of damage. Not too bad at all. 3 kills, 13-14 base experience. Unlucky not to get a top gun, in my opinion. I reckon there were 3 tanks there that he shot and he took down to double-digit hit points. 13-14 base experience. You find 26 shots, 23 hit, 19 penetrated, 2,500 from a distance of more than 300 metres. Didn't feel like that. 2,000 assisted damage. He certainly topped the score charts in that game, and he even made 1,000 credits, 1,223 credits. That's with a premium account, and he had a personal mission payout of 18,000. But it goes to show premium rounds in the IS7 probably not too expensive if you're having a round like that. But credit where credit's due. That was a massive game. 8,500 damage in the IS7. Don't forget to check Dell out on Twitch. There's going to be a link down below for his channel. Check him out. He knows exactly what he's doing. As we move on to our final game. This is my old mate, Save Andrea. Save Andrea from 2AR Clan. He's in the mouse. We love the heavy tanks at Get On Board Studios. He's on Edsk, and we missed the first bit, but Save Andrea, I've known this guy for a long time. I've never had the pleasure of meeting him, but he certainly does know what he's doing. Hell of a nice bloke and a good asset to 2AR. If you're thinking about joining a Clan Wars clan, 2AR could be one for you. Check out the link down below. You might be able to, if you fit their requirements, check them out. Very active on the Tier 8 map. And so if you're not into Tier 10s like I am, maybe check out the Tier 8 map with 2AR. Great bunch of people. And good laughs as well. And they also share the TeamSpeak address with 1AR. Anyway, Save Andrea is on Edsk. He's found some Tier 8 heavy tanks, and he's in the mouse. He's going to say, rightio boys, just shoot me. Just shoot me. I'll bounce you all day long. There is a Tier 10 there, though. That is the Object 277, which is a pretty powerful tank. Not when it's armoured like that, though. Now, Save Andrea's got APCR loaded. APCR is premium ammunition in the mouse, and 128mm gun. 490 alpha damage, 311 penetration, 246 with standard. Now, I did cop a little bit of damage there from the Conqueror. The Conqueror's got a pretty good gun as well, even though it's only a Tier 9. And that's why Save Andrea is angling his tank very well indeed. Bounces a shot from the Scorpion G, who's a little bit, Scorpion G, a little bit brave there. Shoots a Scorpion G back, gets one back into him. 1-2's the score. He's up to nearly 3,000 damage already. 2,000, make that 2,000, make that 3,000 damage blocked. Looking there, is that going to work? Why not? You got to take it, right? He is on a mission to get some battle hero rewards for, this is the block 15. I reckon he might even do it in this one. Picks up a kill, bounces a 53 TP. What's the 53 TP? That's a Tier 8 Polish heavy tank. Looking towards those railway carriages. 2-3 of the score is the score on Ensk. He's got himself into a position here where he can continue to smash it out. Picks up his second kill. That evens the scoreboard up at 3 apiece. 3,711 damage done. 3,880 damage blocked. 1,040 assisted damage. Now, as far as those epic medals go, Steel Wall is certainly one of them, and you'd imagine with 3,800 damage blocked, the Steel Wall would be pretty much in the bag by now. Let's see how he goes. 3-3's the score, 4,000 damage done, nearly 4,000 damage blocked. Looking now towards these heavy tanks. He's on his way to the Excalibur. He's on the final mission for Block 15, and to get this mission, he needs to get some battle heroes or epic achievements on the results screen, so we won't know till the end of the game if he's going to do that. I reckon you might have already worked it out. The score's 4-4, 4,663 damage done, 3,880 damage blocked, 1,000 assisted. Wow. He's just killing it in this mouse, just rolling along near the railway lines, blocking shots like a boss, pumping out damage like an absolute champion. That's why you might think he's a nice bloke, Save Andrea, but gee, you wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of this gun, that's for sure. Bounces one from the Batchat 25T, pulls back, doesn't want to cop too many shots from the auto-loading Tier 10 French medium tank. And you can see the Batchat 25T rolling around there. Finds the Tiger. Oh, the enemy team. Are they making it easy for him? I don't know. 5.5 block now. 4.5 block now. 5-11 damage done. Still 1,000 assisted damage. 5-4 is the score. Get some more spotting. And he's probably thinking, well, he's still got 2,200 hit points up his sleeve. Just misses out on the opportunity to kill that Polish heavy tank. Rolls forward looking for the Scorpion G and also to get behind that 53 TP. The 53 TP might be the first target. Not too sure. Of course, the mouse is not known for its speed. The score's 6-4. Where'd the 50 TP go? Oh, he aims and he doesn't pen the 53 TP. 6-4 is the score on Ants. 10 minutes left on the clock. 6-4 the score. 5-11 damage done. 5,500 damage blocked. 1,406 assisted damage. This is it. This is the final replay in today's extravaganza. Tier 10 heavy tanks and medium tanks. That's what it's all about. The 907, the Progetto 65, the IS7, and now the mouse. The 50 TP seems quite content with being able to track Save Andrea, but that's okay. He'll stay tracked, turn the turret, puts one into the side of the Scorpion G, takes the Scorpion G down to a one-shot. There's the Conqueror. That looks okay. Gets the kill on the Conqueror, makes the score 10-4. Now, he can't fix his tracks, but that 53 TP is now out of this game, killed by the T30, and that's who was tracking him all this time. Let's have a look at that scoreboard. 6,118 damage done. 7,340 assisted damage. 7,340 damage blocked. 1,400 assisted damage. Aims at the Striv, shoots him and tracks him. Might pick up some more assisted damage here if that Striv stays tracked. Rolls forward towards the Striv on 1,860 health. Continues to get some more assisted damage. Wait for that German gun to aim. Doesn't penetrate the top of the Tier 10 Swedish tank destroyer. Cops 412 into his tank. Continues to roll forward. He wants to keep that Striv lit. Get some more assisted damage. Get some more damage done as well. Doesn't penetrate that one. He's back to standard rounds now. 13-6 is the score. I reckon he's looking at that scoreboard saying, I reckon I've got this mission done. Not only will he have this mission done, he probably won't even... he'll probably ace it. Who knows? Pops him for 484 damage. Gets shot again by the Striv for 344. Striv's down to a one-shot now. Will he be able to get the kill shot on 34 hit points for his fourth kill? Yes, he will. That's 4 kills to Save Andrea. That's also the game. And wow, let's have a look at this result. This is going to be absolutely massive. Save Andrea from 2AR in the mouse. Not a bad clan, not a bad bloke, and not a bad tank. Have a look at this. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, Bruiser Medal, Spotter, Duelist, Fighter, 5 for effects, Shell Proof, 6 bonds, Cool Headed, that's 1 epic medal, Confederate for shooting more tanks than anybody else, Steel Wall, High Caliber. I reckon that was it for that mission. That would have been the final mission for the Excalibur. For the German and Japanese ones, the block group of tanks. Let's see how he went on the page too. 6,636 damage done, more than triple what the second place guy, not triple what this one did. 6,636 damage, 4 kills, 1253 base experience, 21 shots fired, 20 hits, 16 pen, 1,100 from more than 300 meters, 7,340 damage blocked, 2,000 assisted. Wow, and he even made credits. This is no boosters, no personal rewards or clan rewards or anything like that. He even made 8,206 credits. That's after tax with the premium account in that 7-minute game in the Big Bad Mouse. Thank you very much, Save Andrea, for that epic. And well done on getting the mission done, block 15 for the Excalibur in the mouse. At least that's how I read it. I reckon he has Dell in the IS7. Don't forget to check out Dell on Twitch. Link will be down below. Jumphonner from 1AR, absolute legend in the Progetto Mod 40, M40, Mod 60, auto-reloading Italian medium tank. And of course, the Flying Elite, check him out on YouTube with his 12 bonds and his Radley Walters. In the Object 907, there should be a new campaign coming soon. Maybe the 907 will be up for grabs. So if you're thinking about joining a clan, check out some clans on the clan page and maybe have a think about going for these reward tanks that come with these 2 or 3 week long campaigns. Once again, thanks for the replays, lads. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and see you all next time. Yep, Clan Wars campaign coming early 2019. How do I know? I just know, mate. I just know. That's coming next year, I'm telling you. I reckon January. I don't know. Don't put money on it, but I reckon January. Who knows what tanks will be up for grabs. Thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that jazz. Ciao.